This is a very quick video just to show what a knackered Gen 5 Haldex pump tends to look like. It's worth inspecting the pump. This often causes on VAG group cars 16671 fault code. It causes the fuse to pop sometimes when you're running the pump learn. On Land Rovers it causes scrabbling and juddering because it overdrives the pump. But all we've got to do is take these two torques off the back of the motor with a T20 torque driver, and then we can pull the housing off the motor with the magnets inside. Sometimes these magnets are cracked inside, that's a common problem as well. But then the actual thing that we're looking at here is the commutator here. So we've got a pair of brushes that are made out of carbon material, that the power from the connector goes through the wires. One goes to one com, one goes to the other com, and that then puts power to the field windings, and as the motor turns it pulses the fields to oppose the magnet. But what happens is, and I'll get you a nice zoomed in microscope video in a minute so you can see, but these comms wear down and the copper gets knurled over and bridges the gaps between the comms, so each com is attached to each other, and that basically makes the power that's supposed to be going between the com, through the field and back out the other side, it jumps around and it goes through the comms instead, because each one is touching each other because the copper's joining the little stripes together. So this turns the power into heat instead of it rotating the motor. But that screws up the control unit's calibration, because it expects to see the motor to have a certain resistance, and that's how it calculates the current it's using. But this brings the resistance down, so it skews the current calculation, so it makes it drive the motor too hard to the point where it blows the fuse out. Or on Land Rovers it makes them scrabble and judder as you're doing tight corners.